This is a brief tutorial about online searching strategies, in particular conducting a keyword search. It's a short video which will walk students through the steps necessary for conducting an effective internet search using keywords. It may take a few extra minutes to create a successful keyword search, but it will save time in the long run, time that may otherwise have been spent sifting through search results of web pages containing irrelevant or unrelated material. So spending a few extra moments at the beginning of a research project to prepare for a keyword search will save time in the long run. For this demonstration, our research topic will be the mining industry in early Canada. The first step in a keyword search is defining your topic's key terms or concepts. For the mining industry in early Canada, we need to understand what the mining industry is, as well as what we mean by early Canada. The mining industry is the process or business of digging in mines to obtain minerals, metals, and jewels. Early Canada refers to a time period as well as a location. The time period for this project will be the 18th and 19th century, and we may find it helpful to refer to a map to develop a better understanding of what we mean by Canada during this time period. Once we have a better understanding of the key terms, the next step is to brainstorm some keywords for an online search. Keywords are words that you use to describe a topic, and they're words that you will use to find information on your topic. So for the mining industry in early Canada, some keywords may include mining, minerals, natural resources, mines, Canada, Ontario, Upper Canada, Lower Canada, Quebec, history, 18th century, 19th century, 1800s, 1900s. This is by no means an exhaustive list, and it may change as my research progresses. But once we have a list of these keywords, the next step is to enter a combination of these words into a search box of a search engine such as Google. The keywords I've chosen for this first search will be mining, 19th century, and Canada. Quick glance through the results, and I notice that the third result on the list is the Canadian Atlas Online Historical Atlas, and there is a section on mining. There's even a map to define the region, so this may prove to be a trustworthy and useful result. Looking down the list a little further, I notice that there are some museums, websites hosted by museums. But if I find that this was not as successful a search as I had hoped, I will go back to the search box and enter a different combination of keywords. So now I'll try minerals, history, and Canada. And I'll notice there are some different results that have come up this time with this keyword combination. And the second result on the list is a government publication of the history of mining and mineral exploration in Canada. A 51-page document by the Government of Canada. Notice that this might be relevant for my project, but I will need to use the criteria for evaluating it to determine whether or not it is a trustworthy and relevant site. So to summarize, keyword searching involves three main steps. The first is defining the terms, making sure I understand the concepts and terms related to the topic. The second step is to brainstorm words to describe the topic. And the third step is to enter keyword combinations into a search box of a search engine, repeating this step with different keyword combinations to find as many results relevant to your project as possible. This ends the brief tutorial on keyword searching, which is an essential skill for conducting effective and efficient research.